Okay, you guys, I really need your help. I am so burnt out on doing YouTube right now. It's my own fault, I know, but I need to I need to make videos. It's my job. If I don't show up, I don't get paid. I am burnt out. And this is a huge problem because YouTube isn't just a hobby. For me, it's my job, one of them. And regardless of whether I feel burnt out, I have to show up or I don't get a paycheck. It's just that simple. So I'm trying to find the motivation, my muse. And it's only been 4 days since I posted a video. It hasn't been that long. But for me, 4 days can make a big difference. And what happened was, if you've been watching me, last month I got a viral video, which was great. It brought in a lot of new subscribers and my channel's, you know, doing well. I started making good money, but it's just for that month because it's just for that video. And I won't get that until this month. Last month's check comes this month. You get paid once a month, but it's just in time for Christmas. So I was like, yay, not only am I going to make my bill money, I'll actually have Christmas money. And after dealing with the summer slump, I needed it, right? So I was super excited. And when I saw that, it shows you in the studio how much you're making, I wanted to keep the momentum going. I thought this is the time, I don't care about any other check, but this is an important one because it's right before Christmas. So I doubled down and I was making videos every day and it helped. But now here I am, the beginning of the following or the next month, and I've run out of ugh, energy, ideas, oomph. I'm not feeling it. I would have never thought that was going to happen because I love doing YouTube. You guys know that. I had no problem. People would warn me in the beginning, you're going to get burned out. You film way too much because I do. I was filming, at least once a day, sometimes twice a day. And I thought, oh, it's not going to be a problem for me. I love it. This is great. Well, they were right. So what do I do? How do I get that back? I need it. It's not like there's nothing going on. There's stuff I could film. It's just, I just don't feel like filming it. um, yeah, I've been getting ready for the holidays. Christmas is coming and I am Nana Claus, so I'm super excited about that. I've got a lot of stuff going on that I could be filming, but I just can't find the desire to film. Um, Here, I'm gonna turn you around so you can see what I've been doing. So I got started on my hot chocolate bar. Let me see if I a little bit. I brought out all the stuff. I put up curtains. That window didn't have curtains. I had taken them down when we painted last year, and I never put them up because I liked the way it looked. But, I don't know. I like curtains in the wintertime. It just makes it feel cozier. So we did that. My husband actually helped me with that. But anyway, so yeah, I put up the hot cocoa bar. I'm really happy with this. I'm not done. I still have things to do, but I've been working on it. And I'm just getting started in the kitchen. It's going to take a while. I just put a little bit of stuff up over there. Don't look at this side. That's dirty. But yeah, I still got a lot to do in here, but I got it going on. I'm getting started. And basically all that's going on out here is, if you guys recall, this was Halloween, and I managed to get everything taken down, even all the stuff that was up there. I got up on the ladder, got all that down. So this room is, it's a blank canvas. I'm going to, put my tree up and do the fireplace mantle. And then I put lights and stuff over there and, all of that. And I've got the backyard looks like Christmas threw up. I've got totes strung out all across the patio. So yeah, I've got a lot going on. Okay, so I've got that going on. I'm doing Uber, household stuff. I never know where I should share and where I need to stop because I don't like to share everything. Oh, I know. If you guys have been following me, you know about the whole car saga, I like to put it. My husband ran over something on the freeway. We think it was like the tread off of a tire. You know how they get retreaded and that part comes off? That's what they're thinking it was. Anyway, it did a whole slew of damage. At the beginning, it looked like the insurance company was going to cover it. We just paid our $250 deductible. So we sent it into the mechanic. They did a couple $1,000s worth of labor. Then it needed to go into a body shop. Well, once they took it over there and the body shop gave their estimate, the insurance company said, whoa, 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 this car is not worth all this. This was going to be like $6,000 worth of, repairs. And it's just a little commuter car. But we wanted to get at least another year or so out of it because my husband commutes an hour each way for work. He didn't want to put miles on the new car that he's going to get when he retires. So we just didn't want to have to do that at this point. So we were really not looking forward to that. Well, they gave us the option of buying the car back for like $400 or something. So anyway, they did all the repairs except for the body repairs. And they're allowing us so much money. I forget how much they're giving us. I think they're going to give us almost $6,000. And then we buy the car back for $400. So the $6,000 is more than enough to finish the repairs, actually. So we're fine. But right now they just towed it home today, and we've made an appointment. We're going to take it in, and they're going to finish the rest of the work. So it's just been a month at least, so we've been dealing with that. Just things, you just life, things happen, and it throws you off course because then you have to do different things. You change your routine. I mean, it's not huge deals, but it's a deal, and there's always things going on in life. Always when you have a household and you have, everybody's always got something. It seems like car problems hit all of us this year at the same time. Both my boys had huge car issues and my daughter, she just got her car out, so... And it's like perfect timing right before the holidays, right? That's when you want to have car troubles. So yeah, we've all been dealing with that. And we fly up north for the holidays, and we have Christmas down here with our boys and their families, and then we fly up north and we go stay with my daughter and my granddaughter. Well, we've done that for the last couple of years since she's moved up there. Well, this year we decided that she would come down here instead of us going up there. And we're kind of glad with all that's going on with the airlines. I guess they shut down a lot of flights that are going up there because it's a little tiny airport that flies into her town. So that's good, but we actually look forward to it. I don't know. It was something that we were excited about, but we're just as excited in different ways to get to stay home, and the whole family will be here, and that's going to be fun. But anyway, back to being burnt out, not being able to film anything. Like I said, I've got things happening. I'm going to be doing my first, is it a marathon? 3K, if it's a 5K, it's a 5K, I believe. And so my husband and I are doing that. We're going to do that with my son and his family. We're going to be doing that Thanksgiving Day. And so, I had gotten out of the habit of walking. I was walking 2 miles a day, and I stopped doing that. And then I got a free treadmill, and I did it for a minute. And then I put the treadmill away for cleaning and didn't bring it back out. So now it's out. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's out there on the other side of the fireplace. So I can do it while I'm watching TV. So I'm going to be doing that more. I got to do that because I don't feel like, even though I don't sit, I'm up all day. I'm, moving around, doing things The only time I sit is when I'm in my car doing Uber in between deliveries, but I'm not doing any cardio, and that's what I need. So I've got, well, just 2 weeks. What is it? The 10th? Yeah, a little over 2 weeks to get back into shape to do that. So I should be able to do that. So I'm working on that situation. We're going to do that. That's something I could film, right? But that's in 2 weeks, And in the meantime, I just need some motivation. So if you guys have any ideas of anything you think that would be interesting, I don't even think anybody's going to watch this, But if you're watching and you have any ideas for me, I would really appreciate your help because, like I said, I'm just lost right now. I just feel maybe it's because I'm overwhelmed. I got so many different things happening, and I get jumbled, and then I get paralyzed. You know what I mean? When I get too much going on, and I think that's what happened. I just was doing too much, and I just the circuit board fried. So here I am, just sitting here like I feel useless. And I even go online. I've been looking stuff up. I've even asked Chat GPT, and they've been no help. So I'm asking you guys. So yeah, you guys, if you have any ideas, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And I'm going to go make some coffee. We'll see what that'll do. I will see you in the next video.